What up, guys? Shad here. Kind of a little slow day around the shop, so I thought I'd just make a video of just kind of what I get into when it's slow. So bear with me because I don't know how to flip these things around. Man. Okay. I flipped it around. I'm gonna have to stop being so damn old and figure out how to do that while it's filming. But anyway, right now I'm just cleaning up some parts. Just kind of going through some stuff. Cleaning up this little Sagino 44 2 sprocket. It just kind of got, you know, all that street grime. It's been sitting in a box for a while. So cleaning that up. I pulled these bars off of my boss. And I'm gonna give these back to my buddy. He let me borrow them for Frogtown. And then I'm gonna do a little research on this brake set I got here. I'm not super familiar with this lever. I mean, I know it's an MX lever. I know it's I can't even read that right now. But yeah, just kind of running through some things. I got to pull down a Haro back trail that we're going to start putting together for a dude, clean and do some de-rusting. I got a bunch of vinegar out in the car. So just going to kind of plug through some things. I got to pack up some stuff to ship out to some people. I'll show you. I got a Club Homeboy magazine that's going out to Will Bissell. So yeah, so I'm gonna get into things. Figured some of you might want to come along for the ride. So yeah. Well, I got the front looking okay. The back is still pretty grimy, so I'm gonna get into that. This thing's got like 40 years of just built up grease and track dirt on it, and who knows what else. Mountain Dew and nachos from the 80s, I don't know. So all right, got into this one. Here, let's get in some light. This thing, I mean, it's not perfect. I'm not gonna go crazy on it because most of my stuff I like in rider condition, but I just got most of the grime off of it. So happy with that. All right, on to the next project. All right, my goal this winter is to try and organize this a little better. It is a nightmare. It's like kind of organized, but I feel like it makes it worse. So that's one of my goals, is to get into this thing and make it work. Some little cutty pieces up there. But yeah, I want to just have this be a little bit more organized. So yeah, all right, let's pull this downstairs. All right, I'm going to have to turn this off, carry this down, and we'll get into this one. All right, so I've been waiting on this. There was a part that I couldn't get for a while. So that's on the way. So I'm gonna start cleaning this guy up. It's pretty crusty, but everything's here, if I remember. And we're gonna get this back in order. So we've got Haro Back Trail X2. I think they did just the back trail, the X2, And the X3, I might have to look it up. When these came out, I worked at a place called Copeland Sports. And it was like a sports store that sold skateboards and BMX bikes. And we sold so many back trails and Miras then. It was crazy. I always kind of hated these bikes, but that was like living in the moment. And, you know, at that time, I think I had like DK General Lee, and then I had one of the American ones, made ones too, not one of the Taiwan ones. And then I had a Angel Death, one of the early ones. So I kind of always hated on these, but looking back now, I can look back fondly. The graphics are fun. It's such a good little timepiece. Got the little crown sticker there. These dropouts, industrial strength. Haro stamp's kind of nice, but people really like these now, and I get it because a lot of people started riding during this era. So, you know, it's like me liking a Haro Master or a GT Performer. These people love. So we're gonna clean this up, see if, I think some of this is rust, some of it's just dirt. Maybe some little, we'll let some stuff soak on this and try to get this thing cleaned up. We're gonna do a vinegar bath on the forks and the bars. The bars aren't that bad, but the forks are pretty crusty. And yeah, we're gonna get into that. These, man, these, wow. The eyeball sprocket. Nice stamp steel sprocket. Yeah, who out there rode a back trail? Let me know if this was like one of your guys' first bikes. So yeah, I'm gonna finish unpacking this, start cleaning some stuff, see if I have my tub still here, get some vinegar in it and start this stuff soaking. So all right, I do need to, and these tires are in okay shape if you just wanted to display it, but the dude does want to ride it. So I need to track down a tire that's going to look appropriate for this. If one person says a Maxxis hookworm, I'll lose my mind. So we're not doing those, but you know, something appropriate. You know, I wish Primo still made dirt monsters and V monsters in this size, because it'd be perfect. But because these ones are pretty much like the Haro equivalent. So yeah, I got all this laid out. Gonna figure out the vinegar thing. I do got to build up a fit double XL. I might just save that as a separate unboxing video. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out a few more things I need to set out and get into. Sorry this vid's so sporadic. I'm just trying to keep myself busy today. Okay, so I'm gonna run upstairs. I need to find some grips for this. And hopefully I got some like kink pegs or something. I want to put some pegs on this so I can make a video out of it and go out and ride it. So let's run upstairs, see if we can find something. I swear I have some like Chad DeGroot Primo grips that I think would be fun to put on there. And then pegs. For some reason, I feel like I should have some kink pegs, but I don't think I do. So let's peek in here. Nothing on that side. These aren't kink, but they look appropriate. What's this? Odyssey GI. Is this a GI peg? MPEG. That's a kink peg. I'm gonna get into this real quick. See what we come up with. One sec, guys. All right, so we found two pegs. I don't know what they are, but they look appropriate for that one. This is kind of my junk grip box. It's been really good at sometimes. Right now, it's definitely lacking. But Amy's are too old. I got just a bunch of new grips in here. You know what? Huh. What are these? These Haro grips. These could work on that kink. Some old low-tech grips. I'm not selling these, but I used to have so many sets of these just from riding for Solid through the years, and these always felt great. But when the little Grim Reaper dude always wore in, they felt really good. But this is my last set. I'm gonna hold on to these. You know what? I think since we're just riding, we're gonna do one of these Haro like chevron grips. I feel like these are from that time, you know, late 90s. They're close enough to work for that. So there we go. I'll throw those on in another video about the kink. Anybody out there run the Amy Super Softs when they were younger? These were one of my favorite grips when I was a kid. So, all right, put this thing back up. Here's a funny thing. I've got just random frames everywhere here, but figured I'd show you guys. We got a first gen T1 barcode. We've got Colt Corey Walsh. That was Josh Clemens' last one of his old frames, but this here is a gem. Right over there, I can't reach that far. I've got a blue Ebco, and then one of Bruce Chrisman's. This was his personal one, his signature KG frame. And then way over there, there's a Solid Portlander, and then my prototype Solid AA. That one actually had a Euro BB and stuff, so those are kind of neat. And then, yeah, I know you guys have seen these two bullies. So, yeah, fun stuff, fun stuff. That's what you do when you're bored. You just become a bike nerd and nerd out, and, you know, one day maybe we can go through all these mags, but I'm gonna have to be really bored for that. Real quick, getting in here, there's another Solid AA. I've got 24-inch GAC Cruiser frame and fork. There's a Condor prototype Stout Boy. Some old Diamondbacks and DKs. Old Hoffman. Old Robinson. Sprocket Pocket. So, yeah, got to get this organized. All right. Oh, shoot. Oh, losing it. I'm going to throw these on the kink. Get that thing ready to film a skate park video. Maybe tomorrow. Huh. All right. Yeah, let's get these on. And I think I'm gonna put the pegs on the right side just because I'm a right side grinder. Whew. Playing with fire. All right. Let's grab that guy. For criminy sake. We've got a 14 mil up front. I got a 3/8 peg for the front. 1 second. I gotta go rustling and see what I can find. All right, I don't have another peg that's like a kink style, so I looked at some Primo Stogies or Stiffies, the ribbed ones. I only have those in 3/8, so we're going with some Haro pegs. I'd rather have some Kink Pigs on there, but yeah, I can get these ones to work, and they're still the right era. It's just not the pegs I was hoping for. So, all right, I'm gonna throw these on. I just saw something else that I'm tempted to do. Forget this plastic pig. I've got some El Guapo Kink Pigs. Let's see what this would look like. I didn't know anybody that rode these back in the day, but this could be funny to put these on. Man. Let me think about this for a sec. These are some big fellers. This is definitely bigger than a standard hand grenade. I mean, these were just plain ridiculous back in the day. Let me think about this. All right, let's get your guys' thoughts. We can go with that one. Ooh. Oh, no. Or we could go with this one. They're both gross pegs. I'm not gonna lie, they're both nasty. I think I'm gonna go with the Haros. And the only reason I think I'm gonna do that is because when I bring this bike out tomorrow, I have a bunch of young dudes that I want to ride this thing. And like some of them are like, 12, 13. These are like 1.5 pounds each. This bike already is like 36 pounds. So I'm gonna keep this as a pen holder. I got the one over by my computer. I got the other one over by my computer's pen holder. All right, we're throwing these on. All right, so I've got the Kink Revision B ready for tomorrow. We got those Haro grips on it. I put the Haro pegs on it. And, if we can lift this thing up, just to make it more error correct for people I'm gonna have ride it. Oh, now it does, there we go. I was gonna say, now it doesn't want to make noise. We got a creaky front hub, about as mid-school as you can get. There we go, there we go. That seems appropriate for the bike. So yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna have some people shred this thing, or attempt to, and see what happens. All right, phone's ringing. I'm out for the day. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later.